The sky was gold when I saw you. Time froze in that perfect hue. You walked in like a whisper in my soul. Eyes like dawn made my silence whole. Every second stretched so wide, like the clock forgot to tick beside. And I knew this wasn't fate on trial. It was love dressed in your smile. On the day of time, you were mine. No past, no future, just hearts aligned. A moment where forever shines. On the day of time, you and I. We danced with shadows fading light. No need for words, you felt just right. Your hand in mine, the stars stood still, like the world obeyed our will. There's no script for how love finds, but it wrote us in between the lines. On the day of time, you were mine. No before, no after, just divine. A heartbeat breaking every line. On the day of time, love designed. Time slipping slow. Even when this life unwinds, I'll remember how the stars aligned. On the day of time, you were mine. In that hour, the world paused fine. A dream we caught in real life's climb. On the day of time, you and I still hear your name in every chime. Still reliving that day of time. The sky was gold when I saw you. Time froze in that perfect hue. You walked in like a whisper in my soul. Eyes like dawn made my silence whole. Every second stretched so wide, like the clock forgot to tick beside. And I knew this wasn't fate on trial. It was love dressed in your smile. On the day of time, you were mine. No past, no future, just hearts aligned. A moment where forever shines. On the day of time, you and I. We danced with shadows fading light. No need for words, you felt just right. Your hand in mine, the stars stood still, like the world obeyed our will. There's no script for how love hear your name in every chime, still reliving that day of time. The sky was gold when I saw you. Time froze in that perfect hue. You walked in like a whisper in my soul. Eyes like dawn made my silence whole. Every second stretched so wide, like the clock forgot to tick beside. And I knew this wasn't fate on trial. It was love dressed in your smile. On the day of time, you were mine. No past, no future, just hearts aligned. A moment where forever shines. On the day of time, you and I, we danced with shadows fading light. No need for words, you felt just right. Your hand in mine, the stars stood still, like the world obeyed our will. There's no script for how love finds, but it wrote us in between the lines. On the day of time, you were mine. No before, no after, just divine. A heartbeat breaking every line. On the day of time, love designed. Time slipping slow. And even when this life unwinds, I'll remember how the stars align. On the day of time, you were mine. In that hour, the world paused fine. A dream we caught in real life's climb. On the day of time, you and I still hear your name in every chime. Still reliving that day of time. The sky was gold when I saw you. Time froze in that perfect hue. You walked in like a whisper in my soul. Eyes like dawn made my silence whole. Every second stretched so wide, like the clock forgot to tick beside. And I knew this wasn't fate on trial. It was love dressed in your smile. On the day of time, you were mine. No past, no future, just hearts aligned. A moment where forever shines. was fading light. No need for words, you felt just right. Your hand in mine, the stars stood still, like the world obeyed our will. There's no script for how love finds, but it wrote us in between the lines. On the day of time, you were mine. No before, no after, just divine. A heartbeat breaking every line. On the day of time, love design.